So I don't know if this has happened to some of the other drivers out there, but I have clients that say, listen, they just want to drive with you, exclusively with you. So, you know, yes, is that possible? Absolutely. They would have to give you advance notice. You'd have to be there, right there in front of the house. When they're in the car, they can switch on the app and you're the person right there. So the timing is right, the location is right, it's the person that's requested you again. And, you know, Uber is making the money. So as far as I'm concerned, you're not circumventing the system, and it's perfectly fine. Now, those repeat clients, I have several that want to drive exclusively Uber through me. You build up really, really good relationships. That's why they ask for you again. And, you know, on my way there, I check in with them, right? You know, is there anything you need? Is there anything I can get you on the way? And many people will say, yes, bring us a coffee. Okay, now my favorite pit stop is Pete's. Very seldom do I stop at Starbucks. Sometimes I'll stop at Coffee Bean. But, you know, to bring a client a cup of warm coffee, just the way they want it, whether it's iced coffee or cafe mocha or whatever, and you know, it's your treat. And I can only do that like when I'm driving SUV, where the trips are higher and I'm getting repeat business by that person that's contacting me, right? Because otherwise it would become a very, very expensive sport. So, you know, spending $3, $4, $5 on a coffee, you know that your client is going to take a regular $40, $50, $100 trip, so it's totally worth it. And those, I think, are the little things that make it special for them, and that's why they book you again. I have an actress that I drive, very, very well-known actress, won't mention her name, but she wants an In-N-Out burger every time I, you know, pick her up. And so I do a pit stop at In-N-Out, know exactly what she wants, and I arrive there just in time, still warm. She gets in the car and off we go. So just want to share those little stories. In-N-Out burgers, coffees. There's many, many things you can do to keep your clients happy. There's many things you can do that they order and book you again and again and again and again. So I have about 40, 50 people like that, you know, that I get there, they put it through the Uber, and hey, that's repeat business as far as I'm concerned, and Uber's still making their 25 to 28%, so good for them. I have a link underneath the video. If you fill that out, if you want to join Uber, I will act as your mentor, coach, trainer. I will invest 1 to 2 hours and train you up and tell you everything about the business, so you don't go in completely blindfolded, so you don't act all stressed and full of anxiety, but you actually go in there and you know how to handle the first trip and you have fun. Okay, and honestly, people, even if you mess up on the very first trip, it's fine. Don't judge yourself by that first trip. Look at 10 trips and then decide if you like this job, or do 20 trips and decide if you enjoy this job. You will see you're going to meet great people. Drive safe, be safe, and have a good time. Enjoy.